I've got an evil thing here for an evil lion bear. Oh my God, guys, this dessert I've made. It's really good, isn't it? Do you want some? We don't quite know why, but Mark's come as a lion.
Put 'em up.
I'm just going to get a cup of tea.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get my hair cut for a while. And Nadia's are you going to take it with you?
Yeah.
Everywhere you walk?
Yeah.
I was just about to lean in.
No. It's so good, isn't it, Mark?
You look like twins. That's a bit more shade you're throwing on Nads there than you are on me. Hi, Raspberry Mojito girl. Your card went out today. Or it was signed today. The Cat Ziki. Nice mane, Mark. I'm the main man. Do you get it? I'm the main man. Molly 26 Rose. If only you had the nerve. For what? What dessert is it? Good evening, Mark and Nadia. Sue Wood. Layla Baziad. Evening, Mark and Nadia. Laurel Nichols. Round of applause. Karina Dimitriadis. Hello there.
So delicious. But I'm a bit annoyed that we didn't wait till it had cooled down before we showed the end shot today.
True.
Because you have to let it cool down a bit. It's like Chelsea bun rolls, but with Nutella and banana and a custard with then an icing on the top.
Can we do it? Can we
So
do it?
good. What?
Am I having any?
No, not while you're doing the thing.
Cool. Look forward to it. Yeah, Raspberry Mojito. Evening, I'm chuffed I got alive. You're getting me through lockdown here in Ireland, so thank you for your hard work. That's right, Laura Byrne. Can you roar? That really hurt my throat. You know who I look like?
Who?
David Bellamy.
You do a bit?
He used to have a beard like that, didn't he? David Bellamy. David Bellamy. Put him up. Put him up. Put him up.
Do you want tea, Mark?
Yeah, I will actually. As long as it's sweet and stirred, I'd love it. A bit like my women. Hey! Are you doing more How to Stay Married? Jill Orrell, we will be doing a How to Stay Married this forthcoming week. We will. There's been a bit of a gap, hasn't it? They take a lot out of us, those do. Laurel Nichols. Mandy Nanny, good evening,
Tell
everyone.
them what we've been watching.
We've been watching The Crown.
Oh, God, it's so
And we watched a
moving.
really emotional episode about Aberfan, the catastrophe that happened at in the Welsh village back in 1966, I believe it was. Fascinating programme about, I sort of wondered what the Queen was driving at in her inability to feel emotions. Curious. Do you nearly have to divorce after HTM yeah, Xander's asking, do we often need to divorce after How to Stay Married? Is that why we don't do it so often? Yeah, it's quite tough. It's quite tough on the old relationship. That's why the so far comes under strain. But no, we're definitely going to be doing more. We're going to be doing more. It does so well on iTunes, you know. It's one of the top relationship podcasts. Mark, you must be boiling hot. I'm pretty hot, and I'm also quite warm. When I fall down, I think of those that have lost loved ones, Gabrielle says, and have gratitude that my family and friends are safe. Well, interestingly, my nanny Thelma, I'm going to take this off now because I can't talk about something so serious with this silly thing on my head. Hang on. Oh, thank God for that.
Mark, just fill it in case people don't know.
I'm literally, that's what I'm in the process of doing. I thought I'd take that off before I did it. So the Aberfan Welsh mining community, it was a tragic situation where what's called a slag heap of sort of, coal waste, if you like, from the mine was getting higher and higher and higher. It shouldn't have been as high as it was. A sinkhole developed in it because of the rain, and it tipped down onto a village, but principally killing 114 children in the local school.
Literally buried them alive.
Yeah.
Horrible.
And my nan, I always remember my nan talking about Aberfan, and I often wondered what it was because I was born around 1975, 76. She said, 10 years after the event, and she said, she always said proudly, I'm agnostic. I can't choose to believe, but she said the final thing that made her believe that there couldn't be a God was when that happened.
Aberfan.
She couldn't get her head around why any God would rationally allow that to happen.
It was really moving episode though.
I think we underestimate the extent to which... No, the Welsh never forgot Xander.
I'm
And I was sort of
surprised.
saying the same depth of feeling in Wales as something like 9/11. I'm just trying to think for younger viewers.
And a tsunami, because that's what it was like.
Yeah.
That shot when it suddenly just,
Yeah.
you know, it was seconds, and that poor teacher.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But anyway, how are you guys? What have you been up to today? How have you spent your Saturday?
Has anyone watched the vlog yet? It's a bit kind of crazy, isn't it? It's a mad one. It's a bit of a mad one. Lots of mad shit in there. Angela Lott, you figuring it quite strongly. With Nanny Dive falling apart. The Prezzies. It's really nice, yeah. Really, it's a really fun, silly, mad for it kind of vlog. I saved the vlog till bedtime, says Xander. Clearing out stuff, Clodagh Egan said today.
That's what I was trying to do with the bloody laundry room.
Deborah, toffee pooing on the bed. Quite
So
a shocking
annoying.
moment. Quite a shocking moment.
Did any of you watch our reactions to the Christmas
Oh, yeah.
commercials?
Yeah.
We're going to do some more of those.
Yeah, well, we got a few more already there, but obviously more are going to come out. And I really like the McDonald's one, and I really liked the
You're right, darling.
John Lewis one. Yeah, I'm absolutely fine. Terry Jane Butler, I seem to
Welcome,
recognise
Terry
your
Jane
name.
Butler.
I think you've been here before.
Welcome, Terry Jane Butler. Welcome, Terry Jane Butler. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Crikey, there you go. Michelle Chandler, this is my highlight of the day due to being in pain due to ruptured rotator cuff and biceps. So thank you. Ow,
Michelle
that sounds
Chandler.
so agonisingly
That
horrible.
is so painful.
Katie, yeah, the Coke one was good as well, wasn't it? It was good.
Coca-Cola, is it? What was your favourite Christmas ad when you were a kid?
I don't remember any at all. I don't remember a single. I mean, the only one I remembered over the years that kept coming back was the Coca-Cola
Cola
one with the truck.
yeah. I think that's the only one I can remember.
Because they didn't sort of persist beyond the seasonal season. They were probably only played for 4 weeks and then forgotten.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I literally can't remember any.
No.
No, none.
Come on, what was some of the famous Christmas ads of our era?
The cornflakes ad? No, don't
Christmas?
remember. No, Jane Bailey. Does anyone? It's like almost.
We
it's
wanted
like,
to get a McDonald's Devon B, trust us, but we
It's like
didn't.
it's like some AI has come in and wiped that part of my brain.
Sophie
Christmas
Barry, you can have a shout out. There you go, Sophie Barry. But I've made myself sick eating
I was
that
about to
thing.
do a whistle, but then that would have driven you nuts. Wouldn't it?
I wolfed
Would
it
that
too much.
Well, that would serve you right, Nads,
Yeah,
in
I had a
your
bit.
Udi.
I feel a bit sick now.
You didn't even let me have any, even though I've already had some.
You've had most of it.
I haven't, babe. Kiki told me she's had 2 or 3.
You woke up this morning, you went, can I just have green juice and bone
And I
broth?
did have bone broth, and then I did a workout.
You
I
did
can see a
actually,
bit
been
more of
quite
my
good.
jaw. Look.
The Woolworths ad. What was the Woolworths Christmas ad like? Can't think of anything now.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
You brought this up just before we went live. I want to say something to Sage.
I hate Sage.
Fuck off. Sage? Oh, that's nice.
Well, it was a bit, or just all above our heads.
Sage. Fuck off. Does anyone else? Come on, all of us.
Oh,
I want us to
1,
all
2,
count
3.
down. Hang on, let's do a proper count. So after the count of 5, all right.
Bog
Sage.
off.
Bog
Bog off.
Okay, and you ready?
1, 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sage.
Bog
Bog
off.
off.
Bog off. They're really
Real
being miserable
party
at the moment.
poopers.
The news today was, Boris is
Look,
determined to
we'll do
end
it.
the
Fuck off.
lockdown. To end the
If you don't
lockdown
see
on
your
the
comment,
2nd
it's
of
because
December.
YouTube's held it back.
But Sage have warned very seriously that unless the R8 goes below 1 and stays below 1, then we could be in danger
But we're
of a
under
rage
1.
of infection.
We're
Oh,
at 0.9.
they change the goalposts all the time.
Can I just say?
And they're saying the tier system won't work. Well, the tier system was working before.
Bog off, Sage. It's that look. You always get invited to the party, and whenever you come in, you always have comments to
misery.
make about the way the party's
just a
set up,
misery
about the
misery
vol-au-vents,
guts.
about where
Whatever
the
you
furniture
do,
is.
Sage, you're never bloody happy.
Yeah, you just need to take a chill pill.
Yeah. Just get in Cummings' box, his big cardboard box, and bog off with him.
Yeah, you really annoy me. Really annoy me. You almost make me want to swear like the guy on Strictly tonight. What
Oh,
did you
God.
say?
Apparently he went,
Whose
fucking
buttocks were
get
those
in
on your phone?
there.
You just sort of had a pair of buttocks on her face. You've been looking at buttocks again, babe. She looks at the oddest things. She goes down the strangest wormholes, you know.
Oh, it's true. No, I was just looking about
Gabrielle,
the Eamon and
Sage
Ruth.
are big wankers. I like that. Simply put, effectively put. Sorry?
I'm just noticing I'm getting a lot of texts about Eamon and Ruth.
Oh, right, okay. Apparently they're doing the summer.
They're doing this summer.
Yeah, that's all right. But they're off in the meantime. Every party has a pooper, and Sage is that pooper.
Every party has a pooper, and Sage is that pooper. Every party has a pooper. Sage, you are a poopy pooper.
I don't like the poopers.
I
They're
don't
the
like
nasty
the
sage
poopers.
Ooh, the poopers, go away, poopers. We don't like no sage
Party
poopers.
poopers. Party pooper.
You're the sagey party poopers.
Party pooper.
Slingy sagey party poopers.
Party
You need
pooper.
a different name, Sage, because you make Sage the herb really uncool.
What could we rename them? The silly arsehole, something GE. What could the G and the E stand for?
Was it
Silly
scientific
arsehole,
advisory?
General advisory body or something.
Stupidly arrogant,
Grim. Grumbling.
grumpy, seriously angry, grumpy experts.
Eggheads. The
Eggheads.
scientists. Seriously angry, grumpy eggheads.
Yeah, sling your hook.
Go on,
You're not
Sage.
invited to this
Go
party.
on. Bug off with your misery. Bug
They're the
off.
kind of people at a party who bring Liebfraumilch
Yeah.
and open it with their thumb
Yeah.
and hold the bottle and don't share it with anyone.
Yeah. Sick of them.
Do you hear that?
I mean, I'm sorry, Sage. We know you're only trying to help us, but God, it is a bit miserable the news, though, isn't
I
it?
know. It's like just...
We
at the-
can only have a Christmas if the R rate stays at 1.
Yeah. Okay, here's a question for you guys. Would you rather Carrie Simmons or Dominic Cummings was controlling Boris Johnson?
Carrie Simmons.
Let's be honest about
Carrie
it.
Simmons.
Maybe what's happening in 10 Downing Street is the best thing yet. Cummings is out. The other
Katie
guy's
Thomas
out.
and Sean, hello.
And maybe Boris Johnson's going to go for a gentler Brexit. That's cool. Maybe he's going to try and ingratiate Biden. That's cool. Do you know what I mean?
Everyone wants Carrie instead of him. Look, Carrie.
Carrie.
Carrie is
And what
Boris's
was it
girlfriend, Wendy.
you said earlier? I thought it was a really moot point you said earlier. She is actually a PR expert. This is actually
Yeah, I really don't
her
like the
area
tone
expertise.
of
Real sexism
the
creeping in.
tone of the reporting on the
Over
fact
to
that because nobody knows that anyway, but the reporting goes that Carrie told Boris who he should employ as the new PR guy.
How dare they have a conversation?
I mean, they're a couple, and that's her business. That's
Yeah.
what she
How
does.
dare they
Why
have a
wouldn't you
conversation?
advise? It'd be like Mark making a baked tart, not asking for my advice.
But I didn't need to, babe. I didn't need to. I asked that top swinger, Mary Berry. Apparently she's a swinger. Did you? I didn't know that. I didn't know she was a swinger.
Mark, you can't say things like that without getting sued. He's being ridiculous.
Don't know. Let him do his own effing work. Oh, neither, Janet Sharp. He's a tiger. No. Yeah, you're probably right.
Nadia, can you do vol au vents? Thinking of making them for Christmas starting? Yes, they're really easy.
Are
Really,
they?
really easy. Yeah,
Those
because
little
you
tiny
buy
pastries.
puff paste
That's
pastry.
a cheat.
No, nobody makes vol au vents. Not even restaurants.
That's a cheat. If you're going to make a vol au vent, you've got to make it with the pastries. You've got to plump them out. You've got to grow them up. You've got to...
Nobody makes
Crimp.
homemade puff pastry. Nobody.
I want to... Look, Miss One Tricia says, the best bits of watching you watch the Christmas adverts was looking at Nanny Di's expressions. She not only got emotional, she got really confused.
She was weird.
No, she got a bit confused, bless her. I've just told you, what have you just told us? Taika Waititi directed the Coca-Cola Christmas ad, really?
Did he?
Did he? Someone just said, just watch you react to the advert, absolutely loved it, thank you for spreading joy. Yeah, it was a bit festive, wasn't it? It's a bit festive. The problem with John Lewis advert is that they have closed lots of stores, putting people into unemployment. Well, I think they were between a rock and a hard place, John Lewis, to be honest. Because on the one
I
hand...
think the one in Westfield has closed down. To be honest, it hasn't been doing business for ages.
But also, there were two problems here. I think it's been prohibitively outrageous how much money they've spent on adverts in the past.
Yeah, so do I.
I think this was a more economic gig. Though,
Was it?
Although it will cost a bit to do
Don't
all
you
that
think
animation.
whenever you've seen the John Lewis ads before, even though you like them, you think, how the hell did they cost that much?
Yeah, I do. But what was the point I was going to make? Yeah, But they also need to advertise something so that they can look after the employees they've got left.
I mean, they
That was the
don't
point
do
of
any
it.
other advertising, do they, John Lewis, really?
No, not really. Did you know that they were a Quaker family, Quaker-owned business? That's
Claire
why,
Ross Reed, hope you get well soon.
That's why most people in the business has some share in the business, because it's a Quaker
I
business.
did know that,
The
actually.
Oliver Masterson thinks they're overrated.
Lee didn't like it.
Which?
The John Lewis ad.
Oh, Grumpy Lee.
Grumpy Lee.
I think
Sage,
I
what
might
do you
be
think?
conflating Lee
Stupidly
with...
angry,
I'm conflating Lee with
grumpy
McDonald's.
eggheads. That's what we think of Sage.
Are we confusing the John Lewis advert for the McDonald's one? I liked the McDonald's one.
I loved the McDonald's one, and I loved the John Lewis one. And I loved the Coca-Cola one. I just didn't like Kevin the Carrot.
Most people are upset about the number of the bus. It doesn't go to
Give a
Tooting,
shit.
apparently. It goes to Uxbridge. Did you know that? I remember once getting really annoyed when the number 12 bus was shown on something and it didn't go to where I used to know it would go to.
Oh my God, that dessert I've made, honestly, it's making me feel I shouldn't have had it.
Harry Hatcher. Hey, Queens. Hey, Harry Hatcher.
What was somebody saying there about Obama? What did Obama do? What's happened with Obama?
Apparently he was juggling 4 balls.
I don't know, Xandra. I think we will get Christmas lights in London, absolutely.
Well, they're already up on the Strand, aren't they? They're already up on the
look.
Strand.
That's reality McDonald's, so apt for me at the moment. Teenagers are no fun at Christmas.
Who said that?
That's reality. And you know, it's Maddie's
Oh, the
birthday
Mac-
on Christmas Day
Yeah,
as
the
well.
McDonald's act. Yeah, that's why I liked it. It really kind of, I thought that the internal thing that kept, it was like the pulsing desire of a teenager to be a child. Because it's as heartbreaking for the teenager, actually, guys, as it is for the adults. Look, there are my skull rings. Someone's just said, I missed your skull rings. There you go, Sophie Jane Matilda.
Janet Sharp's with Lee. She didn't like it either.
When
We are putting the Christmas decorations up on the 1st, Gabrielle.
On the first
Well, we
day
won't.
of
We'll do it
Christmas,
on the
like
last
you love
couple
it
of days
me.
of the last couple of days of November. You won't be seeing anything in the house because we'll have been getting all the decorations ready for.
Just fell in love with you again then.
Oh, thank you,
I
darling.
did, I just looked at you and I got dewy-eyed. And I just got really soft and centred. And I just felt really... I just wanted to sing. No, I don't want to sing that. Don't want to... By the way, Lee, did you see my mane? I know you're a Leo. Lee the Leo. Is Lee the Leo? I think Lee's a Leo. Is Lee a
How
Leo?
do you know if Lee's a
I'm
Leo?
pretty certain you told me Lee's a Leo. Anyway, I had a mane earlier. I'm going to wear that mane up to the bedroom later, babe. I'm going to put them up, put them up, put them up, put them up.
See in the state of our bedroom.
Yeah, there's no way romance
It's a
is happening there,
hellhole
baby.
in there. I'm going to go and tidy it up.
I'm going to
after
twist
this.
my ankle, going to fall onto... Oh
I'm
my
going to
God.
take an
You
episode
should
of
have
Crown
seen...
up there and I'm going to watch it while I clear up.
What, we're going to watch it in tandem? Or am I going to watch it in a different part of the
Well,
house?
you could help me clear up the house.
You are
Clear up the
fucking
room.
joking.
Why?
me. I'm
You
not
sleep
a-
in there
It's
too.
your sheet. Notice how quickly it's gone from love to sheer war. I fell over in there. It really hurt my... What was that?
What was that?
What was that? Did you
Did
hear
you hear that?
Oh my God, babe, what is that behind you?
Ah!
What is it? What is it behind you?
Mark, stop! Don't.
Can someone please subclip that moment where she did that?
There is
and
something
post it?
pink in Mark, stop it! Stop it! Mark, stop it! What was it? Hang on, it's going to happen again.
Haunted Angela Locke.
Coming from over there.
Angela Locke, have you seen the vlog? If you haven't, go and check it out. What is going on, Steph Coleman?
I don't know.
Jane Bentley, I was trying to work out who I look like. I look just like Keith Lemon's bear. That's exactly it. Crossed with David, what's his name? Bellamy. What was it, David Bellamy?
Did anybody see
What a wonderful, wonderful thing.
Bill Bailey dancing today on Strictly?
I thought you were going to say
He was
died.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Did you see him, Lee?
Oh my God, he was something
He was
else.
so good.
He was something else.
I don't usually watch Strictly, but there it was.
And it's one of those weird things where his remarkable hair design looks like he's always
Honestly,
moving fast.
if you missed it, just fast forward to Bill Bailey. He was so good.
It was really good.
Oh, and Prince Harry. It was lovely seeing him, and he was so lovely. I think he's such a good kid.
Do you think he's missing England?
I really do.
Do you think he is? Do you think he's watching The Crown?
Well, mind you, they are in a 180 million trillion
Can I just-
gorgeous house
yeah.
in LA, so they're probably not suffering.
Can I just
that much.
ask, does anyone think anyone in the royal family watches The Crown? I was thinking it must be quite challenging.
Yeah,
for them
do
if
you
they
think anyone watches The Crown? Must be very frustrating. If you just think about what it's like in the tiniest example of it, say with us, when we've done something, we've said something, and then a story is posted about us or something. How frustrating that is when it's wrong, and it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
well, we said that, but we didn't. Well, this is that like a millionfold on crack.
Yeah,
I mean, they are that whole beautiful conversation that supposedly happened between her and Harold Wilson. Lovely conversation, but it'd be completely made up.
And also the conversation between her and Prince Philip.
Every conversation.
Well, in fact, yeah, if it's all total fiction, apart from the historical
Well, I suppose
facts.
there could be some fun in just watching it as a piece of fiction.
Yeah, Josie Cozy says, don't know, but I wouldn't if I was them. I know what you mean. I do like Helena in it.
Amanda Woodman says the Queen likes a bit of telly.
She does. Oh my God, tell them my story. When I made a film about Vanessa Redgrave for A Taste of My Life, this was yonks and yonks
Yeah.
ago, I got a phone call from the BBC and they said, oh, Buckingham Palace. What apparently, I didn't realise this, the BBC sends a selection of what they've made on television for that year to Buckingham Palace for them to watch at their leisure. And back in the day, that I was asked for a special copy of the Vanessa Redgrave one.
Yeah,
for Mother's
direct
Day,
from the
to be
palace.
sent directly
It was
to the
very
palace.
exciting.
It was very exciting. Especially when you think Vanessa Redgrave was such a communist, kind of anti-establishmentarianist. Try saying that and you just missed it.
I've got
I said
hangnail.
it and you're talking about an effing...
Hangnail.
I've had enough of this shit.
Bye. He just wants to find a way to go and have the cake. That's, you're all going to see how to make tomorrow. Right, guys, thank you so much for being so lovely, so gorgeous, so marvellous and so extraordinary. But we're going to have to go early today because we have to catch up. We've got to watch 5 more episodes of The Crown before the new series starts tomorrow.
Look at my pomegranate.
And we're going to be reviewing the new series tomorrow, straight afterwards, so make sure you're watching. Also, don't forget, it's the No Name Sunday show tomorrow. And also, there'll be the coffee moaning in the morning at about 11 o'clock. Babies.
Look at my pomegranates.
Babies. Babies.
Have a lovely evening, everyone.
Night night, everybody. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell.
Bye.
Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this live.
And that was my thought.